Yo guys, Codelife here. So in today's video guys, I've got another pro player updates one for all of you, where in this one we'll be checking out some recent changes from quite a few different pros. That's right, we've firstly got Bugha, who's gone and switched over to a brand new keyboard, which this one is apparently the fastest one on the market at this current time. It's pretty insane, you guys need to check it out. We've got Benjyfishy, who's went and changed his mousepad yet again. We've got Tfue, who like Benjyfishy, he's gone ahead and changed his mousepad out too. We've got Mongraal, who like you all are probably guessing already, he's went and changed his sensitivity, but this one is a special one because it is his new God Sense, and you'll see why in just a little bit. He's also, by the way, changed out his headset to a new God headset, you'll see that too. And then for our final pro update, we've got Letshes. He's gone and bought himself a brand new beastly PC. It's an absolute beast, guys. You're gonna love it. And he's also bought himself some new controller thumbsticks. But yeah, as you all heard right there, guys, we've got a fair amount of updates to get through today. But as always, before we do get into it, I want to say that if you are enjoying these update videos, feel free to drop a like on them, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop when you do go ahead and buy any skins. It really does help me out a ton, and I really do appreciate it. Now though, let's get straight into today's pro player updates. Starting off with our first one, which is Letshe. So for Letshe guys, he's gone and done two updates. The first one is he's bought a brand new PC, and it's this beast on screen right now. As you'll see, it looks like an absolute beast, but aside from the looks alone looking very beastly, the specs are even more beastly. The specs on this thing are the following. It's got a Corsair Carbide Series case, a i9-99K processor, a Palette RTX 20 Ti graphics card, and it also features all of these specs on screen. As you can see from the spec list, it features a bunch of crazy specs. And well, I can't see this thing getting any FPS drops anytime soon, that's for sure. And aside from the new PC guys, Letshe also got some new thumbsticks to go on his Astro A40 controller, which those are the ones on screen right now. They're the Galaxy Control Freaks in the colour white. Next up, we've got Tfue's new mousepad. For this, he's gone and got himself yet another one, guys. And I know recently he has been getting a ton of them. If you remember in my last Pro Player Updates video, I said in that one that he just switched over to using the Warehouse 151 Mega in the Blue Shards edition. However, fast forward 2 weeks from that video, which takes us to last week, he decided to switch out that one to his old glorious XXL mousepad in the colour white, which he used that one for a little while, but ever since I think 2 days ago he switched it yet again, and he's went all the way back to his classic mousepad, and that is the Solo Q extended mega size pad in the colour black. So yeah, that's his main mousepad right now, and so far he seems to be loving it. Next, we've got Benjyfishy's new mousepad. For this update, Benjyfishy switched over from using his old Zowie GSR SE in the colour deep blue to now using the same mousepad but just in a different design, which that new one that he's using right now is the GSR SE in the Divina Blue edition. Now this update right here guys is quite an interesting one for me, because this Divina Blue edition mousepad is no longer in production. Like Zowie or BenQ, they are not making it anymore. So this can only mean that Benjyfishy did get this sent out to him from Zowie themselves, which I think that's pretty cool. But for the rest of us that are wanting this specific design, or that pink one, which Benjyfishy did used to have until it got super scuffed, it means that sadly we can't get our hands on it, as it seems only pros and stuff like that can get it. It's all good though, and it's not the end of the world, as like I said earlier, this is the exact same pad. Like all of the GSR SEs are the same, like in terms of performance they've all got the same glide and everything. The only thing that is different is the design. So yeah, if the design doesn't make any difference to you guys, just get any of these GSR SE mousepads and it'll do the job for you. Next up guys, we've got two updates from Mongraal. Number one is his new Fortnite sensitivity, and number two is his brand new headset. For update number one, Mongraal went ahead and did it again guys. He's gone ahead and switched out his sensitivities but this time it's only his X and Y ones. He was previously playing on 5.8% on both of these. That's again his X and Y. However, just recently he decided to increase the two of them to using 6% on both. Mongraal said in his own words that he reckons that this is the best sense for his mechanics, and well, he reckons he can see himself staying on this sense for quite some time.
Kind of crazy that I'm doing it on anything. Yeah, like 150. Like, look at his turtles on 150 ping. 150 ping turtles right here.
I thought your new server is gonna make you a Let's ping.
I'm 150.
Why are you lying? I can see it's 2 numbers.
What the fuck is that picture?
And yeah, as you all heard right there, that's apparently his new god sense, but we will just have to wait and see if he does decide to increase it or decrease it going forward. You guys know it's going to come eventually, it's just a matter of time. But leave your predictions in the comments. Will he increase his sensitivity? Will he keep it the same? Or will he decrease it going forward? I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments below. And then for update number 2 from Mongraal, we've got his brand new headset. For this, guys, as you all know, he was previously using the HyperX Cloud 2s for quite some time now. However, just recently, again, similar to his sensitivity change, he did end up changing it out, as he received these on screen for completely free, and they are the SteelSeries Arctis Pros. As you can see, they look pretty cool, and well, I'm pretty sure he did get these for free from his team, which is FaZe, as SteelSeries are a direct sponsor of that team. So yeah, with that being in mind, he probably did get them for free, and that is pretty cool. But yeah, that's Mongraal's new sensitivity and his new headset. Let's now move on to our final update of today's video, and that is Bugha's brand new keyboard. So for this update, as most of you know already, Bugha has been using the SteelSeries Apex Pro for absolutely ages now. However, just last night on stream, he did end up switching this one out, and now he's decided to use the new fastest keyboard on the market, which is the HK Gaming GK61 60% keyboard with the Gateron yellow optical switches. That's right, guys, this keyboard on screen is apparently the new fastest one on the market, and the reason for why that is because of these specific switches. The switches that I'm talking about are the Gateron yellow optical switches, and they're the ones that have specs much better than the Apex Pro and the Razer Huntsman TE. The specs themselves are much greater and well faster, as you can see from this spec sheet comparison. As you can see, you've got these SteelSeries Apex Pro switches on the left, those are the OmniPoint switches. Then you've got the new fastest switch in the middle, that's the Gateron yellow optical switches. And then over to the right, you've got Razer's optical switches that are super fast as well. But yeah, from this sheet, guys, you can see clearly that the Gateron yellow optical switches are much faster in general, and well, that's what makes this keyboard so fast. We will see how long Bugha does last on this keyboard. I think he will probably main it going forward, as he does like to have the fastest switches out there. So yeah, because of that, I can see this keyboard getting very popular, and I'm sure a bunch of you guys out there will want to buy it for yourselves. But yeah, that's all I've got for today's video, guys. That's all the updates. If you did enjoy this video or found it helpful in any way, then be sure to drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop when you do purchase any skins. It really does help me out a ton, and I really do appreciate it. That's all from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.